Good morning to every one of you. Where are you watching me from? Yeah, briefly, I just had these thoughts and I feel like making it life again because, uh, it has been my language that something is wrong with Nigerians, honestly. And indeed, you will agree with me if you can do a kind of critical thinking about our problem in Nigeria. This problem we are facing in Nigeria is mainly, or how would I put it now, it's not really ignorant. Is that we are intentionally improvising ourselves. How do I say that? I want us to see it in this angle of religion leaders. If we check the title of this live stream, I said religion leaders are part of our major problem in Nigeria. Now, I just watched a video online now about NSPPD prayer conference 2026 series that they just aired, I think 3 or 2 days ago. I just saw the video online now and I saw the crowd that program was pushing. In fact, I don't want you to look down on me, or maybe I want to try to water down the belief of Christians. I'm equally a Christian and I believe in the power of God. I know that God can turn things around. But at the same time, we should equally be aware that there are some things God will not do for us as a nation, especially when God has empowered us He has empowered us to do it ourselves. He will not come in and come and fix what we can fix by ourselves. That is one thing I know about God. Because our God is a responsible God. He's a God that has done things in his own way and make things beautiful in his own way. So don't think maybe this guy is he trying to maybe to water down what God can do. No, I'm not saying that. The slogan of this particular denomination is what God cannot do does not exist. I used to say it and I think it's not even thinking what God cannot do does not exist. But fixing Nigeria, God will not come down and come and fix Nigeria for us. Because of what? Now let us look at what is going on in the National Assembly. Since Thursday now, about the uh, Godswill Akpabio trying to manipulate the electoral reform bill that they are trying to pass to the president for assent. You understand? And this man single-handedly is robbing Nigeria now in broad daylight, and Nigerians are not doing anything. One, if you check that they said some Nigerians, some good thinking Nigerians are already protesting in Abuja right away. But we believe that it's not everybody that can be there pulling that protest together with people that are there. But at the same time, I'm just trying to compare the crowd that our religion leaders are pulling compared to when we say, let us protest against the bad governance in Nigeria. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Hmm? When we are trying, let's protest. Imagine, okay, for the one I just made mention, that is NSPPD, that for the Pastor Jerry Ese. You understand? Imagine that kind of crowd that is pulling in Lagos now. Imagine they are in the street protesting that we want that mandatory transmission of election results what's it called? Yeah, election results from polling units, live live updating of election results from polling units. Imagine they support and they pull up the same crowd as in that program now. Imagine they have that kind of crowd. Imagine it pulling the same crowd and using it to support the protest. Imagine Baba Adeboye too. In fact, religion leaders are part of our problem in Nigeria because of this brainwashing they are giving to Nigeria. That let's continue to pray, let's continue to fast, let's continue to do this. What God cannot do does not exist. We believe, I equally believe, but at the same time, these things, I made mention of this. I said something in my previous video about somebody that is now in abroad, and we were here in Nigeria together before. Then we used to pray, VG, fasting and prayer, all those kind of things. You understand? But when he got out of Nigeria, when we were speaking, he now said something. He said, "Sir, those prayers we used to pray fasting, I want to get job, I want to marry, I need husband, I need this, I need that. That most of those things is not what God will do. That they are government responsibility for his citizen. Okay, I want to buy a car, I want to build a house, or that kind of, because majority of people that are in that program now, in that program, I just cite the example. Majority of them are looking for maybe how to get visa. I think that has been the major praying points on NSPPD, where you gather visas of people praying on it, how they can travel out of the country and things like that. You understand? Imagine this country is good. Imagine our government are treating the citizen well. Nigeria, to me, is the most richest country in the world. This country we are is the most richest country in the world. But despite what God has given to us, in fact, everybody are suffering. I don't know where you are joining me from. I want you to drop your comment in the comment section. If what I'm saying is wrong or right, that our religion leaders are part of the problem we are having. Imagine the kind of crowd that Redeemed Christian Church of God in the world are pulling, even in Nigeria alone. Imagine that of Winners. Imagine that of Deeper Life. Imagine that of, what's his name again? Mountain of Fire. Imagine every one of them just try to like tell their members that members of this church, this is what we are thinking, doing. And if every one of them, look, imagine that crowd filled the in front of National Assembly this morning. Imagine what will happen. Imagine the outcome. Imagine the result that they will be able to catch. So religious is really part of is our major problem, is one of our major problem in Nigeria, because it's like we have been brainwashed. What God cannot do does not exist. We understand, but does God? Are we expecting God to now come down to Nigeria and be fixing Nigeria for us, and be constructing road for us, and be doing governance for us? What we can do by ourselves? Look at all the nations of the world where they used to do protest. Until those the protesters achieve what they want government to do for them, they will not leave. Though I know some people might be saying it's because people are fearful, they don't want to die, they don't want them to. These people, I have said it in one of my videos, that I don't think their number is just like maybe 1%. Are they even up to 1% of Nigerians? They are not up to 1%. Look at, I watched a video this morning where Akpabio, Godswill Akpabio, the Senate president, was categorically telling a congregation, I don't know where that event came up, where he was saying that even let them do the electoral reform, let them even transmit results from polling units as in live transmission of results from polling units, that they will still lose. Imagine that let them even do the transmission of results from polling units, that they will still lose. Imagine that. Imagine the confidence that they have. And we Nigerians, we are just like, well, it will be better. God will fix it for us, and God will show us mercy. Don't let us deceive ourselves. We are, as they used to say, they play. That is exactly what we are doing in Nigeria. We are only deceiving ourselves. If fasting and prayer will fix Nigeria, it must have been fixed since all these days. That is the point I'm raising here. If God will come and fix Nigeria for us, he would have come down and fixed Nigeria. Are we the only one in the world? We are not the only one in the world. Yes, we are not the only one in the world. That is just what I want to share with you guys. If you see the video, drop your comments in the comment section, drop your thoughts, what you are feeling about what I just said. That our religion leaders, they are part of our problems. They will tell you, if we even tell them that look at the way Nigeria is, they will tell you, they better be praying. When you pray and your own is better in Nigeria, forget about Nigeria. It's a pity that we have those kind of leaders that does not believe that this country can be fixed with our own efforts. Yes, we should demand accountability from these leaders. It's because we left them I mean, those wrong things that they are doing, we leave them just for them to be doing anything they like. That's the reason Nigeria is still like this. That's what I want to share with you people. Drop where you are watching from. Drop it in the comment section. Equally drop your thoughts about what I just discussed now. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.